Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Charvi Agarwal. And usually I posted one of my videos of Roblox, but as I wrote, I do all types of videos, Roblox, science, maths, all the videos I like to do. So today I'm going to be doing a science video, not a Roblox one. So today what I'm going to be telling you about is light. And I'm going to do a face reveal once I get many subscribers. So I've been researching a lot about light, and finally I got you this. I made this presentation just for you. So here we go. Let's start. So light. Science definition. Science is the process of learning about the natural world through observation and experimentation. In science, evidence is number one. People who study science are called scientists, and they use the scientific practices to gather and interpret information. Interpret is like they gather and they study information. Okay, let's learn about light. Light travels from a source in straight lines. Light can only travel in straight lines. If we block the light, it can't bend or go around the object. For example, here, this is our torch, and this is the light going through. And here we kept like a wall. Then, when we kept this brick over here, the light which was coming through here is not able to go to the wall. Only this yellow area is the part where the light could reach. So you see, the light over here cannot turn around and go like this. It can just be blocked and kept here. See, this part of the wall is dark, and this part of the wall has light on it. So how does light travel? Light travels in straight lines. Experiment 1. How do we know light travels in straight lines? Now try looking through a bent hose. The light from the candle cannot reach your eyes. This shows that light does not bend but travels in straight lines. And if you guys want to try this out, all you have to do is you can do it with one person or you can do it with two persons. So just keep light in the middle, then one person will use the bent one and one will use the straight one. See, this guy could see the light because he's not confused. He can see the light, but light cannot turn like this, so this girl cannot see the light, right? Isn't light easy and fun to learn about? Yeah. This is the sun. And I'm going to be showing you some examples now about light. So this is the sun, and this is the rays of the sun. And now he can see the pencil because of the light. And one thing you can do to see the light going straight is put light over here. I said example of the sun being our light. And then get two cards, make a hole in it, and you'll see if light passes through, that means light goes in a straight line because it can pass through the holes. Another experiment you can do is create this. You can take a screenshot of this if you want, and you can try this out. If you put your torch through the hole and it goes through this hole, and this hole, if it reaches here, that means it goes in a straight line. Okay, now let's learn about types of objects, or you could say types of materials. One is transparent objects, translucent objects, and opaque objects. Let's learn about transparent objects. In transparent objects, which is this one, all light passes through. So all of the light of this torch passes through. Now for translucent, some light passes through the object. So you see there's so many light over here, but only a few of it went here. And opaque objects, no light passes through. In this object, no of the light could pass through. Okay, now let's learn about reflection. Reflection is when you can see yourself. And how is this connected with light? light bounces to the mirror and it reflects and bounces back to you and to your eyes. And that's when you can see yourself in the mirror. That's how a mirror could work. And this is a man seeing himself in the mirror. And over here, also a boy can see himself. This is the image of himself. Same with light. And why can he see himself in the water but not over here on the rocks? Before I tell you that, let me show you another example. The sun is here and the light goes up to the mirror and it reflects. Like I told you, it bounces. So the light bounces here and goes up to the wall, and you can see light over here. Now, in the last one, I told you that the question was, why can you see yourself in water but not over here? First thing, you can reflect in that. And here, this is a smooth surface, so the light bounces like this and you can see it. But rocks and everything are rough surfaces, so you cannot see yourself. And plus, they're not capable for reflecting. You see this place, it's rough, and it bounces the reflection everywhere, so it won't work. Next, let's learn about refraction. What refraction is when light hits into a new medium. What I mean by medium is a material, you could say. So here, oh, sorry guys. Okay, here it's air, and here you could say it's something like water. Yeah, it's a new medium, or you could say new material. So when light goes from air to water, it becomes a refracted wave. That means it's going straight. You might think, why isn't it going like this? Instead, why is it going like this? The reason is, when it goes from one medium to another, it gets a bit changed from its position. So instead of being like this, it be like this, right? You might think, oh my god, this pencil is broken when it went into the water. I just taught you guys that it only gets a bit bent, but not in real, only our eyes see it bent. So over here also, it's the same thing. What's happening here is this is just being bent from our eyes. It's just like an optical illusion, right? Okay, light refraction is the bending of light when it passes from one medium to another. I taught you what medium is. So like here, light passes from air to water. Air over here to water. See pencil in glass of water. You see? And another is light passes from air to glass. So this is air and it goes to glass. See ladybug using hand lens. So when air to lens goes in, then it zooms. Now we're gonna see the difference of reflection and refraction. In reflection, what happens is light goes and bounces back to you. But in refraction, what happens is it hits the object and it bent. So here it goes in straight line and it bent in directions. Same with here, it goes bent. So yeah. Now, something related to light. You might think, why is she talking about why is the ocean blue when we're learning about light? Well, it actually makes sense once you know why is the ocean blue. So why is the ocean blue? Let's see. Sunlight reaches the Earth's atmosphere and is scattered in all directions by all gases and particles in the air. Blue light is scattered more than the other colors because it travels as shorter, smaller waves. This is why we see a blue sky most of the time, right? And for this, we saw the answer. Now, let's see what colors scatter the most. So red scatters a bit. You see the line? Orange scatters a bit more. Yellow scatters a bit more. Green scatters a bit more. Blue scatters the most. And here, so the sun's rays the colors get into the atmosphere, and then it goes into the ocean. The light goes into the ocean. Then this is the absorbed light that the ocean absorbs. It absorbs blue the most because it's the color I told you, which scatters the most. And then reflected blue light from there goes up into the sky. So that's why the sky is blue plus the ocean is blue. Right? So I told you why is the ocean, and the sky is also blue. I told you because the colors scatter more there, and then I told you that the light goes into the ocean and reflects more light to the sky. Here, we learned a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.